Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Helena, and this is my queendom. I am a Liberian living here in the USA. I am a mother, I'm a grandmother, I am other things, okay? I make beauty, health, and lifestyle videos. In my videos, I share ideas, I share tips and tricks on how you can live like a queen on a budget. Okay, so if you like all that, please subscribe below and join the queendom. Today I'm going to be in my garden. As you can see, it's been a long time. I have my gardens. I have updates to my garden. I have a new garden, but I haven't done any updates. It's been like a little busy time here for me. So today I'm just going to show updates on my garden, my new garden, and just show the progress of how things are growing. I do have moringa in my garden, so I'm just going to show the progress of how those things and how the moringa is growing and everything else that I have planted since my last update. All right, so stay tuned. All right, so we'll start from right here. First thing when I wake up, I feed my birds. I love nature, so I feed my birds. I water the flowers in front of the house because we've had a lot of rain here, so I have not done any watering, which is a blessing. So I water everything in front of the house. So these plants, I didn't water them yet. So let's start right on the table here. I have some parsley. I already harvested this thing and ate it once. I have water greens, like we say in Liberia, but it's Malabar spinach, the original name. And this one, the same spinach in here, plus some, I think it's bitter ball. This is the ones that I left in the pot because I didn't have anywhere to put it, so I just left it in the pot, and it's doing very well in that pot. So that's what that is. So let me start with the old garden first, then I can come on to the new garden. The original garden is over here. Let me give you progress on the original garden. As you know, the original garden, this is what it looks like. This is what the original garden looks like. This area was where I planted when I planted, and this area was where I threw seeds. And I said, we'll see what comes up. So I will show you exactly what came up. So this area, I have my tomato here. As you can see right here, I have a tomato fruit. Okay, yeah, I have a big tomato fruit there, and I have another one coming up right here. So I love that. But the pest has been bothering me, and I try to use natural spray. And I don't like to spray. Even when they say it's natural, I'm still not that 100% sure. So I just leave it alone for the most part. I have my sweet basil here. You see the pest did a whole lot of damage to it. I have rosemary. You see this pepper. This pepper has gone through, here, but I think it's starting to come around. All right, and then over here I have the okra. The okra doesn't show any sign. You see how the pests, they stir, but then they leave looking good. So I know they're turning it around, but other than that, no, it's just growing tall, but no progress yet. I have my pepper here. Sometimes I will see flower. It looks like it's starting to fruit. But then I don't know, I got some creatures here that will come and just eat the little baby fruit. So I don't know, man. I'm competing with nature. All right, and then this is my eggplant. You see the flower? I've seen these flowers so many times, but then whatever is around here comes and eats it. But over here, we got some progress. As you can see, my green bell pepper. I have one big fruit there, and I see some other little ones coming up, so I love that. I have another pepper over here, right here. I have another pepper right there, and I have some, these are the beans, the Mayokoba beans, the ones that I love. And then I have some pumpkin growing among there. So hopefully I put the sticks there so they can be able to go on the sticks. So that's my plan. I also have in this random one here, the one that I threw seeds in. I have all the beans over there growing. See, I got a stick just so they can grow around the stick. I have my palava sauce, which is jute leaf. It's growing, but it's just sticking, it's just a slow growth. Like this soil next year, I'm gonna do extra things with the soil. It's a slow growth. So over here, I have my okra. I have my okra here. See how small the okra are, and then you see, it's been struggling. But next year I can do better, put more soil in there and see how it, and see. Everything is like experiment, a trial and error. That's what I'm doing here. So this is, let me see from this view. This is what the garden looks like. This is what it looks like from here. Now I got motivated and I decided to start another garden because I needed to put some potato leaf or potato greens like we say in Liberia. I needed to plant some potato greens. So I had this area already here, and I had like flowers growing in here. I had these hydrangeas growing in here, and then I got this little small little rose bush growing here. That was the only two things growing in here. So I thought to myself, why am I wasting space when I could be planting food that I can eat? So this is what I did. I got my potato greens. I went to the farm, the farmer's market, got my potato greens, ate my potato greens, and then you took the stem and then planted them in this. I'm trying something here. I got some in the ground and I got some in the flower pot just to see how it does and what survives or what not. Just to give me an idea what to do next year. So here in the flower pot, I got the potato greens right here. Now these are the same multiple spinach. You see how this thing is growing here? This thing, I had it in front of the house. At first I had it in the house during the winter time. It grew a little bit, but it doesn't really grow that much. And then in front of the house, it didn't do this. But once I put them out here, oh my God, it's blooming. It just goes to show that when you are in a good environment, you will prosper and you will shine, you will thrive when you are planted in the right place. When you are in the right situation, you are among the right people. So that's the same thing with Mother Nature. You put plants in the right place and they just grow. So human beings, you put them in the right place, the right environment, they're gonna do well. They're gonna succeed. That's how it is. That's just the nature. That's just nature, and that's some lesson that I learned from doing gardening. That when you put stuff in the right soil, it will definitely bloom. And then if you put people in the right environment, they will bloom. They will grow. Okay, they will succeed. They will prosper. That's it. That's my little lesson this morning. But anyway, behind here I got some. Okay, I got pumpkin over here. I got, what I got here? I got squash over here. Right there, I got squash. I got pumpkin. I got, what's that thing over here? Well, I got cucumber there. And I got, that's cucumber all the way over here. I got squash, pumpkin, cucumber, and something else. I will get close to it. Let me see where it is. I can't read. My glasses not on me. Okay, I didn't put my glasses on. But anyway, I still got the same spinach. So this spinach, I got them all lined up because they grew in that pot very well. So I got them here, and I got potato greens. So I got potato greens, spinach, potato greens, spinach. And then over here, I got my lemongrass. In Liberia, I got a lemongrass. I got actually 3 bushes of lemongrass, and I love this stuff. You pick this thing in the morning, you put it in, or you boil it, and then you drink the tea. Just like that, or with a little bit of honey. So I love that. So I haven't harvested yet, but it's growing so well. All right, so I got my spinach. The rose bush is still here, and I got some okra that I transplanted from that other side because they were not doing too well. So I put them in the pot just to see how they would do. I still got my sweet basil. Still got spinach. Still got spinach and bitter ball. Everything lined up. Spinach, potato greens. You know, this is the bitter ball. I hope it does well because I really would love to try and harvest something. This is my mint. Remember the original garden, the original little pot, and this mint was here, and the mint was struggling to survive. My little sweet mint. You remember it was struggling to survive. Now it's like, oh my God. Just roll your hands over it and smell your hand. It's like, ooh, darling. And this one, remember the last update I did, I said I put some cashew nut or 1 cashew nut in here. This is what it looks like. That cashew nut came from Liberia. So it's growing good. Now, my moringa. We had a storm here. My moringa went limp a little bit because it went down. So I just took some sticks to prop them up. But this is my moringa. 1, 2, 3. This is my moringa. It's growing so long. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clip it here. I'm not gonna do it today. The sun is up. I'm gonna clip it here, and then so that way it can spread out. Because according to the moringa experts, when you cut it, then it spreads out. So that's what I'm gonna do. But otherwise, it's growing so well. And believe me, the bugs or whatever that eat the other things don't touch moringa. They don't eat moringa leaves. I'm telling you, Mother Nature. They would not eat moringa, but they will eat everything else. So that's moringa plant number 1. This is the other moringa plant here, the one that I got in a small pot. That's it. This is the big one here. So it's growing. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut it right here. Cut it right here so that way it can grow out. Still got my spinach in the pot. Got some, I think, okay, this is tomato. I got tomato in here. potato greens. So just basically I got tomato, bitter ball, Malabar spinach, potato greens, pumpkin squash, zucchini, and something else. I can't recall now. But I got this stuff going up here. So I'm hoping for a good harvest pretty soon so I can eat some of my spinach. But that would be nice. All right, but otherwise, let me see from a distance so you see what my garden looks like. So this is it. So I did a lot of work getting this together just to have an idea of what I can do next year. So far I'm learning as I'm going along. So this is it. This is my little backyard garden. Because I'm trying to grow what I eat. And in this part, that's the part that I transplanted the spinach from. You see the ones that I left in here, you see how nice it's growing. And the bitter ball I left in here is growing nicely. So that's what I'm going to do next year. When I'm going to start the nursery, I'm going to put it in the pot and then I'm just going to plant it early. I think this year, I know this year I didn't start too early. I started late. So that's what happens. But you know, I have other things going on in my life. So you just take your time and you do what you need to do, and there's no rush. I don't rush for anything. But otherwise, everything else is looking good. What's going to make it is going to make it. What doesn't make it until the winter time, then next year I'm going to know better. That's what you do in life. You learn as you go along. You learn. You see what works and you see what doesn't work. So that's what we are. All right, people. Until next time. All right. Be blessed. We are all queens. Live like the queen that you are meant to live like. But be smart. Do it on the budget, okay? All right. Peace out.